everybody, it is Ugly Handsome, and I am back. As you can see, I'm in a different area, hopefully a better area than there was before. We shall see. I moved from that area because I wasn't getting any heat. So it was an incredibly cold room all the time. I thought that might be what was causing some camera difficulties, some computer difficulties. So yeah, I decided to move it into my room where there's a little more heat. And we will see what will happen with that. Sorry again for being gone so long. There were some technical things I needed to work out. Had to buy some new batteries from online, had to get new SD cards, all kinds of junk. So, excuses aside, I am back. I wanted to do something like special for like getting 500 subscribers. I think I'm going to push it until 600, but I do want to do something special today. Just it was what I was kind of wanting to do for the 500, and I didn't want the people who had subscribed and made the 500 to feel like I had let them down or anything like that. So what I really want to do is I want to share with you channels that have inspired me. Some of them inspired me in the very beginning to start doing this. So they're very cool. I'm not going to do them necessarily in any order because it's not, I'm not going to go, this is the number 1 and this is the number 10. And I don't want there to be that kind of comparison because I don't compare them that way. Mostly it'll be under kind of different genres, I guess, or different sections of channels. I watch a lot of movie reactions. I watch a lot of trailer reactions. I watch a lot of music reactions and critiques. I'm not a singer. I sing, but I'm not a singer. I'm more of an actor. But I love music and movies, so it's always been very important to me. So I'm going to give you a few of these channels and why I like them. Let me pull up some images for you and try to look at them without my glasses, because I hate wearing my glasses. I don't really hate wearing my glasses. I mean, they're awesome and they help me. It's more of I continually don't want to admit that I'm getting old and that my eyes are crappy. So I will wear them when I need them. In general, I don't like the way I look anyway. And with glasses, for me, glasses make some other people look amazing. Me, not so much. All right, images. Okay, maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Because you know what? That happens a lot. Here we go. YouTube. Hey, that's what I was looking for. Of course I was. I knew what I was doing. Favorite channels? Whew. It only took me about 1,000 years. About 1,000 years to figure out what I was going to be looking at. Oh my god. Okay, this is going to be long, but I'm going to cut it down so it will feel like it's not at all. There's a dirty joke in there, but I'm not going to grab onto that. Oh, okay, I'm just going to stop. Okay, no more gutter thoughts. Mr. Ugly Handsome. Okay, first one that came up, again, not in any sort of order, is called Good Bad Flicks. And this channel is amazing. It's so good. It reminded me of when I started out. I was doing videos that were called like guilty pleasures, and it wasn't me on camera. It was just an avatar of me, and then images of the movie that I was talking about, and it was fine. But I mean, watching Good Bad Flicks, he is amazing. His research is amazing. His wit is amazing, and he really makes even bad movies fun to learn about, and he really gets into how they were made, when they were made, any troubles that were going on with the studio or distribution or cast or crew or anything. And there's some really, really awesome anecdotes in there. So definitely check him out. The next one is Knickknacks. I came across Knickknacks probably a year ago, but she's awesome. She's super quirky and charming, and she has great quips and anecdotes and kind of insights. There's a lot of shows that she hasn't seen that I love watching her react to. But she also at times will do like movies she really likes, and you would think, "Oh, okay, yeah, she's already seen the movie, then what's the point?" It's still very cool. She again has really great kind of what would you call it? Commentary. She has very good commentary on what's going on and where she was in her life when she first watched the movie and how different it is. So, again, a really great movie reactor. Go check her out. Give her a like. Subscribe if you want to. Super great. You won't be disappointed. The next one is Mary. I want to say this right. Mary Chu. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry, Mary. I know her name's Mary. Uh, she is super awesome. I love the fact that she's introducing herself to things that we might take for granted, like cinephiles might take for granted. And again, it's just another channel that I really like watching her reactions to. They're very sincere. She's very funny. She expresses her emotions, and I think that's kind of a through line with most of the channels that I like. People being genuine, and not being afraid to share their emotions if they're upset about something, or if they really hate a movie or whatever. But mostly if a movie moves them to intense laughter, or if it moves them to sorrow. I just think it's great when people can express that and really allow something to affect them in that way. Because to me, that's what movies are about, and music and art. It's supposed to bring about an emotional response. Anyway, I'm talking really long about this, but anyway, Mary Chu, Mary, she's super awesome. Go to her, subscribe. I'm sure she would love it. Watch her stuff. I think she's really great. Now we're getting into people who listen to music, but they are also singers, and they teach, voice teachers and voice coaches. And I think that Beth Roars, this one, I think she was the first that I ever watched when I was kind of starting out. And I've just stuck with her ever since. A 100% genuine person. She really knows what she's talking about, and she sings beautifully. And it's so great because she's really very in depth about how someone is singing, like what they're doing with everything, what they're doing with their face and their posture, and where they're moving their voice, head voice or a mix or lower register or that thing. And it's really great to look at musical artists that you love or just found out about, and really be able now to, when you watch them, realize what they're doing and how much skill it takes to do that type of thing. So Beth Roars, amazing. Go to her, watch her stuff, support her if you can, share her stuff. It's very, very, very good. Okay, now we're into a different realm. This is Elvis the Alien. I've been watching him for quite a while. I mean, almost a year. And gone through and looked at his older stuff and newer stuff. And he's awesome. He's just awesome. Again, seems like a very genuine person. He's hilarious. He's, funny. But the thing is, he's not like just gross out humor and that type of thing, and just kind of, dealing with gross out stuff all the time. Usually it's things that are gross that gross him out. And I like his reactions to that. But more importantly, when he is talking about a movie, he's got this rapier wit, and he can jab at stuff and just make you laugh continually. But again, within there, he throws in these little kind of curveballs where he he's not just making fun of something just to do it. He's also looking at it, and there are times when there's a movie that's like a really awful movie and he's kind of throwing jabs at it. But he can also look at that bad movie and go, you know what? But they did this really well. Or they did that, the right way. That was entertaining. And I don't see a lot of people that do that. It's either you super hate something, period, or you completely love it, period. So I really like the balance that he has with humor and sincerity and, really getting into the stories of what he's watching. Really good. And has great merchandise. Got great merch. Really cool. Check it out. And what's up next? I want to make sure I say his name correctly. Jamil, aka Jamal. So, Jamal, super awesome. Again, it seems to be the prerequisite with me is he seems like a very genuine person. He seems like a person that you would want to hang out with and just chat about everything. He does a lot of music reactions, and it's cool to watch someone who just appreciates music. It's just him enjoying something, and it could be something way out of his comfort zone, but he can appreciate it, and I think that's a rare trait in people, is to be able to do that, to look at something and go, no, this isn't really my thing, but I think this is very cool, and I can see how talented they are or skilled they are, put a lot of work in this. I can see that they're loving what they're doing. Again, very genuine, super awesome. Check him out. Support him, subscribe, whatever he needs. Very cool. Now we get to more music. This is by far one of my most favorite channels, and I watch her all the time. Sincerely KSL, she's another one. She listens to like a lot of music. Some stuff that she's heard before, but mostly for kind of nostalgia purposes and really recalling the time when she first heard that. But her reactions are so open and honest and natural. And she'll even miss, like, I don't know a lot about music. I don't know a lot about this. This is how it made me feel. This is what I envisioned when I was hearing this song. And it's so cool, because it doesn't matter if that's the exact reason why the song was written or that's the exact reason why the lyrics are there. I think all good music or all really great music comes down to how it affects you. And she is spot on about just letting it out and just saying, I felt this way. Really check her out, subscribe to her, give her a like, share stuff. You won't be disappointed, and she deserves it. All right, another voice teacher, the charismatic voice, analyzes music wonderfully, and what always is amazing to me is she herself is very ethereal. That sounds like the proper way of describing her. She just seems very down to earth, and her insight is just sharp as a tack, and she has a really good mix of how something affects her emotionally and being able to look into it and go, this is what they're doing with their instrument. She's just really great to listen to, how she analyzes things and really enjoys things. So definitely check her out, especially if you're a music lover. Check all the ones out that react to music, who are teachers who analyze the music, and also teach. I believe that she teaches, and Beth Roars teaches, like, online. You can get lessons, one-on-one lessons, and that type of thing. Definitely, if you're looking, I think if you're looking to get into it, they are sincere instructors. Now for reactions, trailer reactions, TV show reactions, movie reactions. Kazi Reacts, another really genuine person. That's how I feel. She seems super genuine, really upfront and honest and open about her feelings and how something is affecting her. She just kind of lets it go, and it's really great to see that. I mean, because we can sit in a movie, we can watch a movie, and we know how we feel about it, whether you're a person that shows that or not. Um, it affects us in a certain way, and especially really amazing movies or scary movies or what have you, they affect us. And she lets that effect come out naturally in her expressions, and how she really seems to love movies and shows and trailers, and she definitely seems like a cinephile, and I really look forward to watching her stuff. So please check her out. Super great. Support her, give her a thumbs up, subscribe to her. Another really super great person for reactions. Now, Possum Reviews. This takes me back to kind of Elvis the Alien, only because Possum Reviews have this amazing humor and wit about the character, and it's fairly simple animation, but that's what makes it amazing. I mean, sometimes you can look at something and it's like got super simple animation, and you're like, okay, that person's not trying. I don't feel that way with Possum Reviews. I think that style is fantastic. Check out everybody that I have talked about and shown you, and hopefully you weren't bored with my descriptions of how I felt about them. But again, many of them really inspired me to do YouTube. Otherwise, I never would have. I hope to be even remotely close to as prolific and entertaining as they are. I know I'm nowhere close, but I hope to be. So stay with me on my journey, I hope. If you're new here, welcome. I am Ugly Handsome. If you see a little shadow go by my face, I mean, number one, this is my hand, but when my hands are down, it's just my cats, Gomez and Fester, running around in front of the light and chewing on things, apparently. Hey! So, anyway, I'm Ugly Handsome. Thank you for coming. Again, if you are new, I'm so glad you stopped by. If you made it till the end, kudos for not falling asleep or being driven mad into the street screaming. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, like the video, share it, press the notifications so you can know about other stuff that I put up, or not. You don't have to do any of those things because I can't make you do stuff. But if you did, that would be awesome. And I would welcome you in. And thank you so much for even stopping by. All right, everybody. You guys are awesome. Be awesome to each other. And I will talk to all of you